And so from here, I can click this cast button, and then it searches for devices. So I click AirPlay and Bluetooth, and then it gives me these options. So we'll go to the kitchen first. And there we go. Alright, so today we're back with a totally new product. I've been trying to only select new products, and today I have something really cool from a company called Dio. Special thanks to Dio for sending me their Dio Nodes 3-pack. This is a 3-pack of Wi-Fi speakers that work with Apple AirPlay. So you're able to put these throughout your house. They come in a 1, 3, and 5-pack, and they work off of Wi-Fi where you can just cast audio straight to them without them having a microphone or anything like that. So of course, we're gonna get on the overhead rig. We'll go through the unboxing, then I'll show you how to set these up and pair them with your Wi-Fi, and then we'll cast some music to it. So that might be tricky due to monetization issues, but we'll cast some music to it and show you how these sound and let you know what we think. So click like, click subscribe, indulge in your life at indulgeclothing.com for the merch, and let's check out these Dio speakers. Top of the box, just their logo on the front, same back here, here, and then this just mentions that it's Wi-Fi certified and works with Apple AirPlay. So let's open it up and take a look at what we have here. Whoa, very nice packaging. Let's make listening easy. There's a code for $10 off if anybody wants to use that code. Here's the QR code to set up your speakers, and some information on these little side panels. Link infinite speakers, play any audio, multiple users and devices, works with other brands, no app needed, under a minute setup, fits anywhere, microphone free, which that's important for a lot of people. So let's see, we have a manual here. It's a nice user's manual. I'll review over this before I set these up and show you how to set it up. And so that's the 3 speakers there. Look at that, very cool, very nice. Uno, dos, tres. And this must be power adapters. Their logo at the bottom, and that's it for the box. All right, I wanna look in here real quick just to verify what I think's in here. For that box. So yes, 3 very nice power bricks. 1, 2, 3. And then here's our little speakers. So that's the front of it. I love how little this is. I mean, you know, I don't have the biggest hands in the world, and it fits nicely into my hand. Probably about the size of a Google Home Mini, I would say. Like in comparison of size, it's about the same size. Roughly about the same thickness, just square instead of round. Nice little rubber stand so you can set it up. And then on the back, their logo. I love their logo. It's everywhere. I love when companies put their logo everywhere. Everyone should do that. Just your power plug. And then up top here, there's a Dio button, and then a plus and minus. I'm gonna guess those are for volume. I'll verify that later. So 1, 2, absolutely identical, would just go in a different room and work off your Wi-Fi. 2, number 3. Now, as it mentions, you can link this with any number of speakers. So you could buy 2 3-packs and put 6 speakers throughout your house to be able to Apple AirPlay your favorite music. So I think we'll set everything up here and actually show you how they work. Let's go. All right, so I've brought all of my Dio nodes into my kitchen. I have my iPhone here ready to set it up on the iPhone. Has to be on an iPhone or an iPad. And I love the little note. If you're old-fashioned, you can also find the printed instructions on the next page. Great job there. So we'll scan this code. Setting up your Dio node takes less than a minute. If you have multiple nodes, please complete all steps for 1 node at a time. Love that they're very thorough in their instructions. So we'll click next, and we need to plug one in. So we'll plug one in, of course. Just gonna set this one here for now. Plug into the back, plug in to power. So there we go. So our device has power now. Says there should be a white light on the back, which is there. Right now it's red, and there you have it. Once it's blinking red, then it's ready to be set up. So we're ready to be set up. Back around. All right, on to the next step. Step 3. Check out the next step before switching apps. Step 4, setting up your Dio node. All right, so now we're gonna go into our settings. Settings, Wi-Fi, and then there is the speaker. So if we select it, AirPlay setup. There we go. Wow. This AirPlay speaker will be set up to join Smith Wireless, which is my wireless network. Speaker name. I'm going to change the speaker name to Dio Kitchen. Select next. And now it's setting up this speaker as an AirPlay speaker to join my Wi-Fi network. Very smooth. I'll just kind of set, oh, well, it's already done. This AirPlay speaker joined Smith Wireless. Done. All right, so I guess let's repeat that a few more times. So I'm gonna leave this speaker here just to make it easy, but plug me in a second speaker. Back here, and then there's that white light, which turns red pretty quick. I mean, the boot process on these is fast. So there we go, it's flashing red now. So we'll go into our settings again, we'll go into Wi-Fi, and then there's our speaker. We'll select it, and it says again, this AirPlay speaker will be set up to join Smith Wireless. We're gonna name this one Living Room. So there we go, Dio Living Room, click next, and now it's joining it in. Very, very smooth. All right, setup is complete. It's joined to my network. So now we'll move this one into the living room. There we go, got our living room Dio speaker set up. And the last one, we're gonna call it back deck. Plug in and let boot. And once it's flashing red, we'll come back and add it to our Wi-Fi. There we go, flashing red. Go into your settings, go into your Wi-Fi, select the device, name it whatever you'd like. Dio back deck, click next, and now it's adding this speaker to our Wi-Fi setup. There we go, setup is complete, and now all of our speakers are on our Wi-Fi. So let me move this speaker out to the back deck and plugged in, and our Dio speaker is set up on our nice new back deck. We just installed this, absolutely love it. Just ran our power and everything like last week. Putting a hot tub at the end. This is gonna be our spot. Yes, heaters and all, bug zappers, love it. So now that the back deck Dio speaker is set up, and the kitchen Dio speaker is set up, and the living room Dio speaker is set up, we're ready to cast some music. So as I mentioned in the unboxing, there's the plus and minus, that is for the volume, and the Dio logo is actually a play and pause button. So let's get some music going. All right, and to not get demonetized, I actually took some of the old music that I made back when I engineered music. So this is one of my own songs. And so from here, I can click this cast button, and then it searches for devices, where that it then has AirPlay and Bluetooth devices, or all the other devices in my house. So we click AirPlay and Bluetooth, and then it gives me these options. So we'll go to the kitchen first. And there we go.
This girl right here about perfect. She must be a Martian. Not really from this earth, man.
And of course, turn it up.
You can keep that drama. She ain't no for all that cursing. Seeing this girl, the sensation feel like a paradise.
Or down.
This woman makes it feel like you paralyzed.
And right now it's only playing on the kitchen speaker. But if I come in here and select my living room speaker, it'll then start playing on the living room speaker. And of course, if we go out back, like I sent you in the movie Matrix, you won. And select the back deck, it'll start playing on this one. There it goes. So now I have it playing in all three locations. So here, and if we just come back in here, we've got speakers throughout the house. Flow was the language, and I know it fluid. Well, there we go. That sounds pretty good. Yeah. Turn it down a little bit. And it does control all of them at once, of course, just like every AirPlay device. But I like this. This would be great for like a party. If you're having a bunch of people over watching a game, you want some music playing, have these set up throughout your house, and they would, of course, play the music everywhere. Now, in terms of the sound, I think the sound quality is actually really, really good. Not a lot of bass, but that's very typical out of small little smart speakers like this. But I think that it sounds pretty darn good. This is Max. Very, very nice. And now back to my phone. And of course, for those wondering if you need to reset your speakers, just hold down your plus and minus button for a few seconds. Hold these held down, you'll see your light flash like crazy colors like that, and that resets the device. that'll do it for these Dio Apple AirPlay wireless speakers. Very nice and easy to set up. No complaints with that. The sound quality is actually exactly what you need from this kind of speaker, to where it's going to sound really good but not be overwhelming to where like you basically can't hear. Personally, I really like these. As I mentioned, they come in a 1-pack, 3-pack, and a 5-pack, so you can put them all over your house and be able to easily cast your music from your iPhone over to these Dio speakers. So thanks again to Dio, who was nice enough to send these to me. I'll of course have a link down below for these if you would like to grab these for your household, and that should do it for this one. Click like, click subscribe, indulge in your life at indulgeclothing.com for the merch, and we'll see you in the next one. Deuces.